Co-workers
And
are
another
not your
thing,
friends, part 3.
co-workers. Co-workers are not your friends. This is another thing. And it ain't all about work bullying, okay? A lot of times, these supervisors will micromanage you because they're bullies too. They see you get a connection with somebody and they want to get in there and break that up. I have a this Jamaican man that's a manager. He micromanages everybody pretty much. And I was on my way walking to the bathroom and I seen this other black girl and we were talking about marriage and divorce and just a little pleasantries. We're not friends, but I'm cool with her when I see her. I'll shoot the breeze with her. I even told her that I done social media and stuff. And anyway, so we were talking. That Jamaican supervisor came and stood right there, right by us. And I'm on my fucking break, mind you. And he goes, "You're supposed to be going home like what, like 30 minutes ago, aren't you off?" Because this motherfucker did not want me to bond with that lady. I don't know what his fucking problem is. That he think we in Jamaica or something, that he gotta micromanage you. That you got to put the whip on me, on my black American ass. You got to put the whip on me to get back to work. Food done and ready, massa. It really ain't that serious. I'm on my way to the bathroom and I stopped to speak to that girl and he right up on my ass because he got to break that shit up. See, these supervisors micromanage you to, make you feel like everything is urgent because they assholes. That's why. So you really can't form no friendship at work because many people, the reason they form these friendships or at least try to form these friendships on these jobs is because in your real life, when you a mom, a wife, a girlfriend, you got your kids, you got to take care of them. You got so much shit to do in your personal time. You don't have time to be on the phone with people, calling them up. Girl, how you doing? Shooting the breeze. That's taking too much time away. Just text me. Because I don't have time to be talking to nobody on the phone. I use my phone for my videos, not to be talking to nobody. I actually get irritated when people call me because I can't multitask talking to you on the phone. I could be paying bills on my phone, writing a blog on my phone, because I do that too. But, don't nobody really want nobody to call their phone. They really don't unless it's a fucking emergency. Don't call my phone unless it's an emergency. So they don't want you to have no friends at work. Um, Even when you're working together. Had another black lady that I was cool with, and I really liked her. Um, I liked her. She knew I liked Five Below, and she got me some really beautiful gifts from Five Below. That's my favorite store. And she gave me a couple of gift cards. And I gave her gifts too. I done gave her like nice wigs, the good ones and it cost a pretty penny because I really, really like her. People could not stand that friendship with me and her. When me and her were talking and I had a bond with her, these these other Hispanic women, these white women, these white tea women, they would walk by us. They do these walking by all the time. Got to stand there and stare. This is shit that all women do. Even the black ones, they stand there and stare at you because they want to make you uncomfortable. They want to remind you you're not at home. If you want to make friends on your own time. Because you ain't making no friend on my watch. They don't want to see that happen. You know, that's another thing. So they keep walking back and forth by you. I'm experiencing that now with a new supervisor that I'm not going to talk to you and I'm not going to tell you my business, lady. I'm not. You might be young, but you don't get my business. I had known her every bit of 3 days, and she said, "You always got your hair done." And I just looked at him. When I come in, I wave, but I don't say a damn thing to her because I know it's all psychological warfare. I don't I'm seasoned. So, I know just to interact with women and coworkers and people that you really don't feel connected to like that, you don't have to spill your guts to these people. I've realized that now. You know, I had a I had a a manager came up and he said, yeah, so your attorneys contacted us. And I said, oh yeah, well talk to them about it. You see, because I'm seasoned. Whatever you gonna do to me, you gonna do it. You know, fire me so I could get unemployment. Whatever you gonna do, do it. Do whatever you're gonna do. I cannot be bullied and you cannot shame me because I know the psychological warfare that comes with working on these jobs. It's all psychological. And sometimes your own family, well, my own family, uh, I used to work for Hertz Rental Car, and I used to have an incentive to work there because I was able to rent those cars for cheap with my debit card. I had, back in the early 2003, that's when I worked there. And I could rent the Ford 5.0s. They were really nice at the time, the convertible ones, and I could get it for cheap, like $50. And I would go pick my older boys that are grown. I picked them up from school in the drop top, and they'd be like, "Mom, you look cool." I had an incentive working there. So my own father, he went to Hertz and told them that he was my father. He used my name. Well, my sister walked up in the job and got in the application. She seen me talking to my friends, and she walked in front of me and doing this, like showing me that she getting my dad an application. And I did not want my daddy to get no job there. I didn't, because I don't get along with him like that. Why the fuck do you want to work at a job with me and you know we don't get along like that in real life? But he he used my name, my daughter. That's my daughter, Ebony. And I worked there for what, 2 years. He gets the job there. When he got the job there, he got in there telling these people all my business. And I was pregnant, and I was getting on a shuttle bus to get back to my car, and this white boy, he walked up to me. He said, "Did that sorry ass man of yours get a job yet?" And I was so pissed off at my father because he in there just letting them people know everything that I got going on in my life. And I didn't ask that nigga to do that to me, but he did. And, eventually I ended up uh, leaving that job because he couldn't stop telling my business. And who want the stress of seeing somebody that bullied you when you was younger working at a job with you? This is shit like this that I have gone through, that I know I'm a chosen one. I know I am one, because it's so much sinister stuff that has happened that it doesn't make any sense for me not to be a chosen one. You know? And this one girl was telling me at that company when I worked at, he telling you right, he telling right though, he telling right though. Because my dad is sitting there having sermons with these people about my life, telling them shit that I don't need anybody to know. I hated him for doing, I'm getting sick, y'all, for doing that to me. I hated him for doing that to me. But he was not going to stop. He was not going to let me be comfortable over there. And I used to smoke in the smoking area. He kept coming over there looking at me. "That's my daughter." And I hated seeing him at work. Like, why would you do that to me? I would never want to get a job at my kid's job. And I know that this is where they make their money at. Working these jobs is psychological warfare, you know?